Hello YouTubers, this is SDJR7F88 speaking with a quick review of the 3 Bachmann wagons that I bought at the Bure Valley Railway. Now many of you know that I uploaded a video where I was trying to get you to enter a competition, and many of you entered, so I want to say thank you to all who entered. Now the person who won, which I think was Brazil 2044, who got definitely 2 out of 3 when I filmed this video so far, so congratulations on that. And he also suggested that one of them was a brake van, and I haven't checked the reply yet for the brake van, but I'm sure he was right, and that will be mentioned in a video. All the competition winners will be winners will be mentioned in the video before this. I kind of recorded this before even checking the results, so stupid me. Anyway, right, let's get on with the review. The first wagon that I got was this GWR weathered brake van. Now, as you can see, it's a GWR towed in British Rail late livery, and you can see it's excellently weathered by Bachmann. As the back of the wagon here, as you can see, has metal panelling, and you can see they've gone far enough, like with the 16 tonner, to add, like the 16 tonners, to add all the flaky paintwork, which is brilliant. It's got a nicely weathered chassis. You see there? Some more weathered metal paintwork. As you see, it turns into wood above there. There's a wooden frame there. There you see, but all the markings on there are brilliant. See, excuse me, tapping the camera on the other track, trying to get this close shot. One thing I've noticed is actually gone into focus first time. And inside, you can see there's the brake handle, which is in real stunning white paint, so it really stands out amongst the weathered, grimy outside of the wagon. And you can see it's they've given it that weathered look in there as well, but I'm sure the white handle would have stayed pretty clean, because the guard would have constantly been applying the brake and stuff. Now, on the top you can see the guard's stove pipe there, for his little stove in there, and it's got weather. Not sure if you can see it on the camera, but it's got loads of tones of black around it, so it looks like soot has come from around it, and it's settled on the roof. And it also it's got the panelling on the back there as well. Now another wagon that I got was this weathered cattle wagon. Now as you can see, it's brilliantly weathered, much better weather, it's got better weathering than the ones in the triple pack, because they put too many brand new panels on it. It looked quite tacky, but they've done really well on this one. They've sorted out what they had wrong with it. It's even got a little chalk marking on there, which is Bridgewater, which is not far from the Minehead line. So that's which is well, I say we're quite a few miles away from, but not that far. You know what I mean? It's in the West Country anyway. So yeah, that's quite nice. That's what makes this wagon quite special, which I didn't realise when I first got it. As you can see, it's got the plate maker's number, just about you can make it out under there. But stunning weathered chassis. You can see it's got like where cattle have moved around there, and the wood started to get a bit rotten and stuff around there, stained. The third wagon, which was non-weathered, was the shock absorbing wagon. Now many of you said it was going to be a van, but it's sort of a trick question. It was the most obvious one, the one which wasn't a van. So it was the open wagon. As you can see, it's very stunning. It's got all these stripes on it to show that it was a shock absorbing wagon. Now, shock absorbing wagons are basically wagons with more sprung buffer beams. As you can see, it's much longer than the actual frame of the wagon. Like on the cattle wagon, the buffers are right on the end. One here, if it goes back into focus again. I'll try getting into focus a minute. Yes, the buffers are kind of like on a sprung section, so they did this so it was added into a train, because wagons built up quite a lot of wear and tear by bouncing into each other when they were being shunted by engines quite heavily, and then buffers would bend and the frames would bend, and then they have to go to the workshop more often to get repaired. These wagons were probably designed to I think they were designed to lower the shock that went through the train when they were shunted. So they might have one of these in a train, and as the shock bounces down the train, there'll probably be one of these at the start, so it kind of absorbs most of the shock, so it would do less damage to the rest of the wagons, wear and tear over a period of time. See, it's got stunning markings on it. All the markings, the weight, the numbers. See, 12 ton, shock bar there, and yeah, it's non-weathered, but it's a brilliant model. See, it's got like a little bar across the top there, so you can put like a cover on it. Yeah, that's about it really. It's been pulled. It's been pulled by my weathered pannier tank. So like a little tiny GBR local goods train. So this has been SDJR7F88 speaking, and thanks for watching.